So today I'm going to be doing a signature HydraFacial. It's just a basic HydraFacial, no boosters, no, correction concerns. This is just the basic exfoliation, extraction, peel, cleansing, and sealing and infusing with the hyaluronic acid and polypeptides. So we're going to go ahead and start right now. We're going to be using one of the exfoliants is going to be lactic acid. So we're going to actually start right now. We always want to make sure we test it on our hands first, the forehand, just to make sure we have enough product coming. And I am using the blue tip. This is a universal tip. I'm just going to do a little bit of a light exfoliation, nothing too crazy on her today. Now this is where we go in with double strokes, going all around the face evenly. This ensures proper and even exfoliation. And this is done with 2 passes around the entire face. We always make sure we hold the skin taut to avoid damaging the skin by any means. Always want to make sure as we're going to make sure that it's not too harsh exfoliation wise. Sometimes the client has sensitive skin. So now we are on the second step of the HydraFacial. This is where I'm going to be putting a very, medical grade but very gentle chemical peel. It has glycolic and salicylic acid. I'm going to be infusing that, and then with this same tail tip, we go in and extract. And I will show you how it's done right now, actually. Again, make sure that the product comes out before I go onto the skin. Now this I'm just going to be using feather-like strokes, a little bit different than the other step. We don't want to put too much of the peel. I don't want any irritation to occur. It's very important on this step to make sure not too much product is coming out. Again, this is a chemical peel. Although it is gentle, we do still want to make sure that not too much is coming out because it will cause irritation. And if redness occurs, that's when we have to go ahead and put warm water on it right away. Now this is possibly my favorite part of the whole HydraFacial process. It's extractions. So we are going to go into the T-zone, which is going to be this chin area right here, the nose and forehead, and just slow, long strokes. This is what's going to get the, any blackheads, any dead skin that's remaining from the exfoliation process. This is where we're going to go ahead and get all of it in. This is what fills up the gunk jar that we all love to look at the end. When we do the nose, we want to make sure we always go downwards into the crevices. Notice that the tip is shaped. It's very thin and it's shaped so where you can get into all the harder areas for extractions. Although we are doing extractions, sometimes if the client's skin is, very congested, although we are doing extractions, like I said, we can still go in and do physical extractions with our hands if needed. But usually this takes care of a lot of the blackheads, a lot of the congestion. Notice if you see around the rim, there's a lot of the yellow. That's the yellow part is all the extractions that I'm taking out of her nose area. So this step of the HydraFacial, we are going to neutralize the chemical peel before we go ahead and infuse the skin, just to make sure that there is going to be no leftover chemicals in the skin, no irritation is going to occur. And this is after the extractions as well, so we want to make sure that we have a clean surface to work with. This is the last step of the signature HydraFacial, It's the Antiox Plus, which I like to call liquid gold. I'm going to be infusing her skin with super serum. It's going to have hyaluronic acid, polypeptides, and antioxidants. And we're going to go in and do a little kiss and twist. This ensures that it's going to be deep into the skin. And I have to make sure that we do it very close in pattern so that the skin saturates the entire serum solution. This is the part where you're going to walk out with a beautiful glow on the face.